All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Cheers to all, and to all a wonderful cheers.
And Merry Christmas to you, Onebar. Hope all your
Thank
Christmas
you.
dreams and wishes come true.
They will. We're going to have, me and you are going to be having some beers later. I can't think of anything better. This show brought to you by BetUS. Get over there, use the YouTube promo code YouTube150 at checkout for 150% bonus on your first deposit and an additional 125% bonus on your next two deposits up to $2,000. Play responsibly. Speaking of BetUS, Kevin O'Connell currently the favorite to be coach of the year at minus 375 KOC. Right. Well done. Wow. The next man up is Dan Campbell at plus 375. Kev's got it.
Yeah, Kev's got this thing wrapped up just like a gift.
Just like a beautiful Christmas gift. We're going to talk news and nuggets because there are some news coming out. TPP supplying a lot of these puppies. So first off, Vikings playoff scenarios. We know it's all up to us. We can get the 1 seed. We can win the North, all that stuff. But I didn't realize there is actually a scenario where the Packers can jump us. And if we lose to the Lions and we lose to the Packers and the Packers beat the Bears, the Vikings have the 6th seed. And the Packers have the 5th.
Wow. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that scenario unfolding?
Wow. Well done, Lupagus. Yeah, I mean, the Packers have the tiebreaker because of common games.
It's not all the question. I mean, the Lions, Vikings, and Packers are all very good football teams. Packers handled business last night against the Saints. It's not out of the realm possibility they could come in here and beat us on Sunday and then go on and beat the Bears. That's a gimme. So yeah, I mean it could happen, but I always like the way this Vikings team's playing, so I like our chances as well.
Yeah, Vikings. There is no doubt they have a tough road ahead. But yeah, Packers. We got this. Speaking of the Packers game, other news. We've already said it. You guys probably already know, but Vikings game has been moved to the late afternoon game, which I'm welcoming with open arms.
Yeah, hell yeah, why not? I mean, it should be. It's a huge game with huge playoff implications. It could decide the number 1 seed. It can decide the NFC North depending on how the outcome goes. So hell yeah, this is a playoff game. This is like a pre-playoff game. Why would it not be the future game?
I want to know when that Lions game is going to be. Where are they going to plop that puppy?
They play the Niners. That'll be noon.
No, when the Lions play the Vikings. Lions play the Vikings the last game. That's what I'm talking about.
They can still flex one to Sunday night, can they not?
I don't know. Let's talk Theo freaking Jackson because Kevin O'Connell appears to love him more than anything in the world. He said that he's just giving him tons of flowers, and basically the question is, it appears Theo Jackson could very well be the future for the Vikings at safety, and I'd love to hear your thoughts because that scares the living bejesus out of me.
He didn't even start. Bob McCain got the start. A guy came out the practice squad, started over Theo. So I don't know how much he can say what he wants, but that sure shows more than any words would be spoken about somebody when you're starting a guy on the practice squad over him. The interception was easy. It was just right in his breadbasket. He caught it though, so you give him props for that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he gets a lot of reps and he gets better in the offseason than the preseason. I don't know, but yeah, it's horrifying.
Well, looking back, I mean, it's horrifying just because it's more the unknown. He hasn't been the guy. Maybe he comes in, maybe he plays good. But that game, he actually had some very good plays. He had that good tackle. He had a pass defense before that. So it wasn't just the gimme pick. He played a lot of snaps. But, yeah, we could be looking at no Hitman, no Cam Bynum, and Theo freaking Jackson as our potentially number 1 safety.
And who knows who else? I mean, anybody.
Yeah, we got some injury news as well. Injury updates. Harrison Smith sounds like he'll be back on Sunday. Need him against those Packers.
Hell yeah.
Jaylen Redmond progressing well. Sounds optimistic that he will be back, which again is very huge.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't like the way that's sounding. I mean, I'm optimistic. I'd rather hear it. Like, yeah, he's ready to roll. So we'll see. Those concussions linger. I wouldn't be surprised if he missed another week.
It's like saying every morning I wake up, I'm optimistic. You know, today I'm not going to have a beer.
Yeah.
Damn it. Happened again.
3 o'clock rolls around.
We do need Jaylen Redmond, though. We need him bad. The Packers are running the ball. They're running the ball a lot, and we need to stuff the shit out of them.
100%. We need Jaylen Redmond. He's our bowling ball.
Ivan Pace Jr. in the 21-day window. But Kevin O'Connell saying that, just saying some kind of gray area stuff again. As far as, the hamstrings can be, it can be tricky. It can be tricky. They don't know if he's going to play or not. And is he going to play?
I don't know. Man, I really hope so. It sounded like he was going to come back for sure. We need him against the run. He fires in those run blitzes, makes those tackles in the backfield. It would be huge against Josh Jacobs in this Packers front, like you just mentioned. Love running the football. Would be a really big boost to this defense. I hope he's back again, but hamstrings, they tend to linger. You maybe think you're good, and all of a sudden you tweak something, it's not feeling right, and you pull the plug. So I could see him being a game day decision on this one. So we may not know the outcome of this until 3 o'clock on Sunday.
If you're watching this, a drinking game would be every time Lupagus says linger, you have to take a shot. Be wasted.
Really?
Be absolutely wasted at this point.
Linger.
The last one, Fabian Moreau. Sounds like he has a chance to play. Yippee. That was the last injury one. So it's good to see that some of these guys are coming back. You know what? If we get Jaylen Redmond or Pace back, that'd be a win. If they're both out, that hurts. That hurts a little bit.
Yeah. And you're assuming Harrison Smith's back. So, yeah, I mean, two of those three would be huge for this defense. Again, even without him, though, able to win in Seattle. So who says we can't win against anybody without him?
Do it. Say
what?
Say it. Yes. Those are the latest news and nuggets. Remember, this is brought to you by BetUS. Head over there, use that promo code YouTube150. Kevin O'Connell minus 375 for that coach over the year, and they got a ton of other prop bets as well. And once again, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Remember this: the legend of Santa Claus comes from the Dutch in German traditions of Saint Nicholas, and the Dutch called him Sinterklaas.
Linger.